How do these superheroines get into these situations anyway? Hi, I'm Mark, and this is Subliteral Network. I make art and comics, and thanks for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe, and to leave your feedback in the comments. Now, I post art daily, 5 days a week on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and this is a roundup of that work in case you missed it, with a little more detailed description added. You can read my Una the K Bunny comics free at radiocomics.com, and please visit my Patreon page if you'd like to support my work. All these links are in my description and bio, and please watch till the end so you don't miss anything. Whenever I sell something on eBay or do a commission for somebody, I try to include a little Sharpie sketch, and this one is of the Blue Bulleteer and the Blonde Bomber. I was struggling to remember her name, but it's kind of cool. These are AC Comics characters that somebody asked me to do separate pictures of. I ended up liking this so much that I might really redraw this piece as a more full-sized piece of art. So I'm drawing some comic samples, and I had a chance to draw a massive, savage elephant man. And it's, not every day that someone will ask you to draw something like this, so I really wanted to try to throw in the most kind of intense and sort of just put a lot into it, just kind of give it my all. So the thing about giving your all is that later on you find out, yeah, I can put even more in there. So that was my experience with this. You want to find out what you can do and then see what you can do after that. And it's kind of an ongoing process. You want to get more and more intense and better. So you look at it and you try to figure out, well, what else can I do? How far can I push this? And what can I do to make it look more and more intense and insane? So I started just packing muscle on him and giving him scars and all kinds of textures. And it's important to take your superhero and face him off against somebody who's probably even more super than his. And that way, when he wins or if he wins, it's more meaningful. And if he gets beaten, you understand why. And I think it just ups the drama too. So pretty soon I'm going to be drawing more Una the K Bunny comics. So I thought it might be good for me to go over some of the old Bunny Girl drawings I did to kind of just sort of get back in the flow. So Una is kind of firmly in the cartoon world, but I want to try to add a little more realistic texture here and there. When I first started drawing her, I was doing like Robert Crumb and drawing like textures on everything, but then I said, I don't really like that much. It's not really quite my thing, because I started reading the Sonic comics published by Archie, and I just found out that I looked at the smooth, clean lines, and I realized, I really want to do that. But I also like drawing a lot of details and stuff in there, so I just had to pick and discipline myself. Get in there and make black areas and white areas and try not to do too much more than that. So that's what I was doing when I was drawing these bunny girls. They're individual little drawings on 5.5 by 8.5 paper. So they were just a chance to do something small with Sharpies to try to refine the technique I was using. So I took this one and colored it in Sketchbook Pro, and normally I like to leave every area open for color when I put something in Sketchbook Pro. When I first drew this, I had the hair is mostly black, and I don't like that so much for a piece that I'm going to color. And so it's a little less satisfying on that scale. But the rest of it I like, and I think it came out pretty well. One of the best things about these bunny girls is that you can, well, I suppose technically they're covered with a light fur, so you can make their fur any color. So I've done like kind of light yellow or sort of light brown or dark brown, and kind of a middle brown like this was kind of cool to do. It's sort of like the way Jim Henson colors the Muppets. You go there and you see them, they're kind of orangey sometimes, like Scooter on the Muppet Show. He's orangey, but you kind of take it as his skin color, and I think it's a great way to add a lot of variety into the work and to practice doing other more or less skin tones. I'd like to thank you, my subscribers, and especially my new subscribers. I'm very happy you enjoy hearing something more about the work that I'm doing, and I hope the videos are entertaining, and I really hope you can come back for more.